Howdy folks, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I don't know this song. I said it was time for a Marty Robbins, another one, and that's what we're doing. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. So let's find out what the gunslingers got for us on this one. Here we go.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams of why.
I got stood up in my high school prom too. Her name was Joan, and she accepted. And what a couple of guys and I did not know is that there were some girls who just wanted to go to the prom, obviously have the guy pay for the tickets and all this sort of stuff. And then when we got there, they just blew us off. They went and did their own thing. And it was like, okay, all right, that was pretty cold-blooded right there. Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Sport coat and a pink carnation, and in a blue moon.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation.
I'm all dressed up for the dance.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation.
I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue mood.
Yeah, maybe you should have worn a blue carnation. Here's the thing, though. She blew him off ahead of it, so why did he still go? I know in my situation when I went, my buddy George and I prepped our individual cars. I had mine, he had his, and all this stuff. And I wasn't dating the girl that I was going to the prom with. I just asked her to go. I did like her. She was cute and all this stuff. But she had a couple other girlfriends too who had the exact same plan. And we guys don't know that you girls will do this. or at bars and stuff, get all dressed up, let us buy you drinks. And I know this because my surrogate daughters will tell me this, that when they would go to clubs or bars or whatever, they would let guys buy them drinks and stuff, but they had no intention whatsoever of anything with these guys. And they let me know, and by the time I'm 64, I know how a lot of things work. Let's put it this way. And guys just are ignorant of a lot of stuff. And girls hold the cards in many, many ways. And for the prom that I, went to, when we got in the door, we had our tables and all, they immediately went to a whole different table. A number of the girls just decided, we don't want to pay for our tickets to the prom. We want to be asked to go. We want to go, get dressed up, take pictures. But then we're not going to the shore the next day with the guys because it was skip day the day after the prom too. I don't know if your high school worked that way. But at mine, here in New Jersey, it was prom night, and then the next day was senior skip day. And then we would go down the Jersey Shore. And so I got a phone call the next morning, like from Joan, like, oh, yeah, I'm not feeling well. And I was like, okay. I didn't even try talking her out of it. I wasn't like, hope you feel better. I knew it was bullshit, right? But the fellas and I still had fun at the prom. No question about it. And in this case, though, he still went. Was by himself, alone in romance. And all right, I can guess why you would go still to the prom. She had promised she would go with you, but now she's going with someone else. Yeah, I guess you're still going to go, and it would suck. And sometimes you go to these events, even though it's like this traumatic event happened prior to it, but you're like, maybe something will turn out different. Maybe something good will happen. In his case, it didn't. And I just feel bad for the dude. I just do. I was not heartbroken because I thought it was messed up what she did, but it was like, we weren't even dating. It was one of those things where I maybe had hoped something would come from it. But then you wonder too, like with high school stuff and childhood stuff that you did and all that, you wonder if somebody else regretted what they did. Like there were a couple of folks that I had to apologize. I didn't have to, but I wanted to, just for either things I'd said or done back in the day. And I got to apologize. They didn't even remember it. This one dude, he was a really cool dude too. Like seriously, one of the coolest dudes. And we were at a party one night and I misunderstood something he said and we wound up kind of getting into it. And later on in life, I'm like, that was all on me. I was the instigator of that. I misread what he'd said. And when I saw Pat, I was like, dude, man, you were so cool. And I messed up. And he didn't even remember it. Or he was just being nice and said he didn't remember it. But anyway, you just wonder these events, like in this one, in this song, did she feel bad? Did she want to marry that guy? You don't know. It was all just a simple recollection. So I'm going to rate this one. Number that popped into my head right away was an 8.4. It was just a song about recollection. I recollected. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Nobody requested it. Have a great day. See you on another video. And keep rocking the country. Hey, folks. If you want to take the personality test that I created for my life coaching practice, which is based on the book that I wrote, put your phone up, turn it on camera, and focus on this, and it'll take you to it. And it'll take you about 20 minutes to complete the test. It's free, and you'll get some information on your personality. It's quite detailed, quite revealing. It's kind of fun as well. I hope you take it, and I hope you enjoy it.